So I will answer the question comparing Italy and Liberia between the orange and yellow color. So first, I would like to thank you for your interest in our index, to follow it so carefully. And I want just to explain very briefly how we do produce this index and the index result in this map. So we have a full-time statistician working on this index that we publish every year since more than 10 years. And we take into account, I will be brief, don't worry. And we take into account 7 criteria. One criteria is quantitative, it means the number of journalists arrested, jailed, attacked, or even killed. And the 6 other criteria are more qualitative, if I can say. We take into account the pluralism in the media, the legislative framework, for example, the infrastructures, the media independence, and things like that. For these quantitative questions, we ask our correspondent plus our partner in each country to answer these questions, and that's then the work of our statistician to put that all together to give a note and then a ranking to each country. So in our last press freedom index, Italy is now ranked at the 49th position, which means that Italy raised 9 places in consideration from last year, don't worry. And Liberia is at the 89th position. So I agree with you, there's no major change since last year, which could explain this raise of 9 position. It's a mechanic raise in a sense because many countries failed many places, and that can explain this raise, which is not a real one. The situation has not changed. There are so many journalists which are fighting and taking immense risk every day, and that's why Italy is yellow and is not white. And today, actually, we recognize 2 Italian journalists as information heroes for their work on investigating corruption and all that. And thank you again for your interest in our index, and I apologize for everybody for these boring remarks.
No, no, no. Interesting.